welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about what are people noticing about you, especially since you've gone through some kind of transformation, some kind of change. What are people noticing about you recently? Okay, I have two piles in front of me, two cards. Pile number one is going to be the True Gem card, and pile two is going to be the Destiny card, okay? Now, while you choose, I'll let you know that I do have the OG reading today. That is the reading at the end of the video for my subscribers. It's going to be all about what is your next upgrade, okay? If you want to know that, be sure to be subscribed and check out the end of the video. But yeah, I hope you have enough time to choose. Let's go ahead and get straight into your reading. Hey, pile number one, it's Lunar Tarot. Welcome to or welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get into what are people noticing about you, okay? What are they noticing about you? All right, I've already pulled some cards here from the Your Tarot Your Way. Let's start. So, people are noticing right now that you seem to be quite busy moving on with your life, okay? It's like you've really moved past something recently, or it could be that you overcame something pretty recently and now you're looking towards bigger and better things for your life, okay? People can also tell that you're very busy, all right? People are noticing that you don't have time for old people or relationships or habits like you usually did. Why am I hearing like going out, wearing less and going out more? Okay, y'all could be doing that. I just feel like you are really busy. You're balancing a lot of things on your plate right now. People are noticing that you have a lot of projects in the air, or you have a lot of things that are happening at work, or a lot of life events that are happening for you around the same time. 111. As I'm saying that, I feel like you're working really hard to make your dreams come true, all right? Especially because we have this 10 of Wands and the 10 of Cups that are coming here later. So people are noticing right now that you could be under some kind of stress as well. And it's really because you're working very hard to achieve your goals, okay? People are also noticing that you're no longer looking for like small opportunities. You could be like rejecting people more, and that could be in terms of, romance or business offers. You're just kind of like more private with your energy, and you're becoming really discerning about which opportunities are for you, which people are for you, which events are for you, and which are just going to drain your energy, or which ones aren't suited for you, okay? And yeah, people can tell that maybe you've been working really hard. I feel like people are noticing that you're maybe overworking, or like you tend to work a lot, but it's also that you can get to where you want to go, and also you can like be happy. So people are overall noticing that you're very focused right now, okay? This is you're up to. You're very, very focused. Maybe people are noticing about you. This is the Amira's Love Oracle. All right, Beauty Queen. All right, people noticing your looks as well. People noticing your style, the way that you like walk, and overall your demeanor is like very attractive as well. So people really like the way that you dress yourself. I'm getting that in particular, the way that you dress. And you could have like recently had a glow up as well. It's kind of like when you took your energy back from certain situations, you were able to really focus in on yourself, and that made you more radiant. Okay, we have Dark Male. Okay, people are noticing that you could be dating someone who with a darker skin tone than you. If this is someone like in your life, someone who has, I'm getting that this is like features, like people are noticing that you could be hanging around someone who has features like this. Or if there's someone in your life that you aren't really like showing off, that could be someone that you're like recently dating and you're like soft launching pictures of them. People are wondering who that is. Even if that's only a friend, like people are noticing that you don't disclose who you hang around a lot. 333. When I'm saying that, okay, I'm getting that like your social group has changed. People notice that your social group has changed, and like they don't know who you're hanging out with. And that's really what I'm picking up from like the term dark here, more so dark, like maybe features as well, but I'm really picking up that like people are in the dark about who you're hanging out with, and that's what they're noticing. All right, they're noticing that they don't know much about you or who you hang around. Gossip, yeah, wow. People are noticing that there is gossip surrounding you. And I'm just telling you, people are very curious about who you're hanging out with lately, who you're spending your time with, okay? If there is someone who you've been kind of like soft launching or you're like seeing, but you don't really talk about it, people are gossiping about that situation as well. People are gossiping about whether you're in a relationship or not. All right. And I'm just seeing that like work is a big part of the conversation around you as well. Or like, that's what people are noticing about you, is that you work very hard and that you've been really busy lately. All right. It's not like so busy where you don't have time for people, but people notice that you've been very focused and they like that. What are people noticing about you? What are people noticing about them? I feel like you moved on and don't care anymore. Ooh, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, that's what they think. Yeah, it just seems like you're very focused on where you're trying to go and you don't care about the past anymore. All right, that's what people are noticing. Afraid of their shadow, doesn't face inner issues, lets things fester. All right. Interesting. People, okay, this is a perception about you. This is what they're noticing. I wouldn't say it's actually true, but people look at the way that you kind of pick up and move on for situations, and they feel like because you don't pester people to change, and because you don't pester people to like treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, that you don't face your own inner issues, and that equates to you let things fester and like you must hold grudges because you're not out here trying to tell everybody how to treat you, or like, you know, or explaining yourself all over the place. That's what I'm getting. People are noticing that you are not explaining yourself. You're picking up and you're moving on from situations that don't serve you any longer. I feel like a lot of you have the attitude of like, okay, 555. Okay, 555 and then on the clock. Maybe you've got the attitude of like, change is good and I accept that, you know, if a situation is no longer working for me, I can just leave and I don't always have to give a huge explanation. It's just what I need to do for myself. And I think some people expect you to give an explanation, so they're kind of noticing that. And they interpret it as like, oh, this person's too afraid to confront me. This person doesn't face their issues head on, when really you're just done, you know, you're just over it. You're not going back and forth with people, all right? That's what people noticing about you. Unattainable, leagues and levels, hottest in their rank. Wow. So people are noticing that you're very hard to get to as well. Again, you're very private. People don't know how to access you. All right. It also just feels like there are levels to your game. People noticing that you're going up a level. All right. And on this next level, you become like, you know, more private. You become more focused. You become more into your own peace, you know. People like this about you though, okay? People like that, you know, like you're climbing the ranks and you're doing things that are beneficial for yourself. Like, I appreciate everything you do for me. So people notice that you are a very giving person, okay, in relationships. People notice that like when you're in a connection, you and the other person always seem very happy. And it's not just romantic, it's really platonic. Like people notice that there is quality to your connections, okay? Yeah, people notice that you're very generous as well. Like you're just someone who's really kind. And because you're so kind, like, I think some people interpret you walking away as you not giving up, but it's like you accepting defeat in some way, when really, you know, you're just done. Okay, so that's quite interesting. Let's look at the Island 10 Wellness cards. I have the Law of Attraction and Love Oracle ones here. What are people noticing about the viewers? Also chose the True Gem. Thank you. What are people noticing about them? Nature's timing. Things need to occur in the proper order when the time is right. Don't try to control the situation. Yeah, people are noticing that you're not someone who tries to push life, okay? You seem to be really content with where you are in life, and you still are striving for more, yes, but you're not someone who seems impatient, okay? And you're able to go with the flow in life. People noticing that you have many options when it comes to life as well, and you like realize this about yourself, that you have like options and you have decisions, you have agency in your life. Okay, this one says keys on a ring, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along. All right, people noticing that you've maybe chosen an unconventional path for your life, or you're kind of unpredictable to certain people around you. Like they don't anticipate you making the moves that you do. That's what catches them off guard about you. That's what they tend to notice about you. All right, mayhem. Your manifestation is happening. Current issue reveals past wounds. Spiritual growth, hang tight. People notice that whenever you go through some kind of difficulty, you always come through on the other side with something positive, like something good ends up happening to you whenever you go through something difficult. All right, that's what people notice about you. What do they notice? Yeah, people notice that you're out here following your bliss. All right, you do what inspires you. You have a lot of creativity. You're not afraid to take a new path. You're not afraid to, do what makes you feel good. Yeah, you're just trying to live in your highest expression. People notice that you move in a way that supports the person that you're becoming, not just the person you've always been. All right, people know that you know your worth as well. And yeah, you walk with a purpose, all right? So let's get some physical traits before we finish up this reading. I just made these new little cards for us to see, what people notice about you physically. Ooh, let's see. What are people noticing about my pile number 1 physically? Okay, we're gonna take, here we go. Actually, there's quite a few in here. Let's just take them both. All right, we have full package. Oh my God. This one I intended this to be everything. You just look so good. Everything kind of goes together. I feel like you look very proportionate, or your features just go with one another and everything. Yeah, the full package is just gorgeous. Wow. Hot bum. Okay, you have a nice bum as well. I know that's right. Okay, so a nice butt, guys. For sure. Yeah, seductive demeanor. Yeah, what did we say earlier? I was just picking up that your demeanor is very seductive, very attractive. It's the way that you walk and you talk, and just your attitude in general is hot. Flirting skills. Okay, people notice you have flirting skills. Oh my gosh. What else do we have for them? Okay. Stunning face. Okay, people really notice your face, saying that's really beautiful. And attractive voice. Yeah, that definitely goes to your flirting skills as well. I'm picking up that you could say most anything. You could be saying the most regular thing, and people are kind of people wonder what it would sound like if you were to say something hot or naughty, or if you accidentally say something that kind of has a double entendre. People really, they kind of savor that moment. That's what I'm picking up on. Okay. All right, y'all, I really hope that you did enjoy this reading. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Become an OG so you can watch the OG reading. It's going to be all about what's your next upgrade. That is at the end of the video. And if you guys would like more from me, I do have a website where you can book personal readings, and I have a TikTok where you can watch more cool free content. I hope it's cool anyway. All right, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you in the next one. Love and light. Bye. Hey pile number 2, welcome back to my channel, Lunar Light Tarot. Let's go ahead and get into what are people noticing about you. I've already pulled some cards from the Your Tarot Your Way deck. So let's go ahead and start, all right? What are they noticing about you? People are noticing that you are taking on a new path in life right now, okay? It seems like you're kind of starting over in a way, and you're just doing something different. Maybe you've just recently moved, or you're, recently out of a relationship or in a relationship. Maybe, I feel like moving actually coming through pretty heavily, okay? Or you could have started a new job as well. But there's something that you're starting that seems brand new to people, or they're noticing that maybe you even switched out your closets, okay? You have a whole new style right now, or something about you has really changed. And I feel like it's this inner to outer change that people are noticing. They're noticing the outer change, but they're realizing that it's coming from the inside, okay? People are also noticing that you're only spending time in relationships that are an equal give and take, okay? 111 as I'm saying that. And I feel like you're actually coming into more relationships that are, I would say it's giving divinely guided energy. It's giving soulmates, whether it be romantic or platonic. But I feel like there are some good people around you who are, really want to love up on you, really want to show you that they care. And those are the relationships you're really feeding into right now. Okay. People are noticing that you're only watering what's watering you, if that makes sense. You have this good give and take in your relationships. People noticing that you're on the other side of a time of judgment in your life. Originally, this came out in reverse. This is why I'm saying you're on the other side. I feel like you went through a time pretty recently where you had to be really discerning and, put some consequences to like relationships or, even habits that just weren't good for you and that weren't working for your life anymore. So you've decided to move on from these things. You decided that they weren't for you. And people are noticing that you're kind of coming out of that phase and you're analyzing what's left and you're having much more harmony in your life now, 222. As I said that, I have a clock in front of me, so that's why I'm saying that. But yeah, 10 of Pentacles as well. So people are noticing that like who you have in your life now, it seems to be a lot more stable. It's like the friends you have around you, the family you have around you, you seem to have like mellowed out your life a lot and you've found what's been working for you, okay? You seem so much happier right now. And also I'm getting that your health could have improved. People noticing your health improved. People noticing that like the health of someone around you has improved. The health of an animal around you, question mark, has improved. Like there's something about like health and you being happier because someone's health is better. Okay, and we also have the Ace of Swords. So people are noticing that you're really honest when it comes to yourself and your life, and that you try to live your life with truth, and that you're really honest when it comes to what you need to tell yourself and what's going to help to move you forward. Like you're not someone who is like I don't want to say delusional, because sometimes delusions could be helpful for us. Like when we're like I'm delusionally positive towards I'm gonna get this certain goal, right? Like, because we have to have perseverance. But I feel like this is, I would say that people feel like you're realistic in your expectations of relationships with other people, and you know how to be honest with yourself in a productive way. Okay, what are people noticing about you? Let's see. Mature woman. Yeah, people noticing that your maturity level, like you're someone who, I feel like with you get what you see, all right? You're not someone who like switches up on you later. You're someone who is really honest, again, to the point. People love that you don't play games with others. They notice that, like you don't play games. You're real, okay? And you're really genuine. People love this about you. People notice that you also handle situations really well, okay? You handle things well. Ice King. People notice that you have an icy side as well. I feel like this is still you. All right, people notice you have an icy side that you can like block people out. You could be cold to them if you need to be, okay? They're not afraid to be cold if that's what you need to do. All right, what are people noticing about them? Dating. Ooh, interesting. People noticing that you're a great catch when it comes to dating. People noticing that you could be out there dating right now. I feel like a lot of you are single. You don't have to be. Actually, you don't have that patch underneath the deck as well. So some people noticing that you are dating somebody, and some people noticing that you are dating around. Okay, does that make sense? Like some people notice that you're single, you're dating around. Some people notice that you're in a relationship. But there's an emphasis on your dating life and that it's interesting, okay? For all of you, it's like people noticing that your dating life is interesting. And it's because you are like icy to the people who don't work for you that you're able to, focus on the connections with people that are gelling with you, okay? Love it, love it. All right, what are people noticing? Let's go ahead and look at my white and yellow deck. What are people noticing about them? I'm in a lot of pain right now. Okay, interesting. People are noticing that you had to go through a time of difficulty to get to where you are today. People are almost noticing, and they're putting an accent on 5 on the clock, on how much change you went through, especially like this past like year or two, okay? People are noticing that you went through a really hard time in this discernment process, in this judgment process, to be able to have the relationships that you have now, okay? And why is it giving me Selena Gomez? Because, oh my gosh, this is kind of random. But people like really praise Selena Gomez's friends because they feel like, they're normal people and they're really kind to her and they just really care about her. Like, I guess it's been proven through like, interviews they try to do for her and just like all these things that Selena Gomez's friends are like really nice, right? So people would say that like you went through some difficulty in your younger years, kind of like, okay, this is random, but like how Selena went through difficulty on the Disney Channel. No, I mean, like, I'm half joking, but you guys kind of see what I'm getting at, as in like you or someone maybe had like trouble making friends, not making friends, but like with friendships and with certain relationships. And right now it just seems like you're so settled in those relationships in your life. People are noticing that about you. They're noticing that you went through quite a lot of pain to be able to get here, okay? All right, what are people noticing about them? Windfall, success, sudden money, point proven. Yeah, people are noticing you're going through a lot of success right now, that you're doing well for yourself. You're in this kind of like a new phase in your life. You seem so much happier. All right, let's see what came out here. The responsibilities of this relationship are not appealing to me right now. LOL. People noticing that you dipped on some relationships that weren't working for you anymore. You dipped. You also have they are not you. Interesting. Okay. They are not you. I'm getting that people tend to compare you to the people that you left. And they see where you are now, and they understand why you and that person no longer gel, whether that be like an ex or that be old friends. People feel like you are ahead of these people in some way. I don't mean to like, you know, always be gassing y'all. I don't want to cause the delusions here, but I just feel like there's something where these people feel like you're more honest or you're more genuine than some of the people that you left behind, and they have more love for you in that way. Okay, with a little heart there. Your lips are sexy, LOL. Okay, so yeah, people noticing that you have gorgeous lips. We're actually gonna get more facial features. We're gonna get more features in general, so just hang on a little bit and we'll get into that as well. But first, let's check out the Allentown Wellness cards. These are the Law of Attraction and Love Oracle cards, okay? As they're mixed in. What are people noticing about you? Respond versus react. Okay, people notice that you express yourself from a loving place, that you're very careful with your words. You're not someone to just react. And also people notice that you don't listen to talk. You know, you listen to understand. All right, we have mirror. Ooh, interesting. People are noticing that you teach people about themselves by just being in their life or having interactions with them. All right, that you act as a mirror for people. People actually think about the relationships you had with other people and how just being like in your presence could have accidentally exposed people for how they really were, or you know, you made these people reflect on who they were, or you made others reflect on like the karma that happened in relationships. That's what people notice, is that like you kind of act as a mirror and you act like karma for people, and they think that's really interesting. All right, we have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So people notice that it's really fun to be around you, that you're someone who's very uplifting, you're great to be around, you know, you have great conversations. I feel like you're a really great conversationalist. And look, oh my God, this one says growing success, abundance, generosity, be excited, stay on path, improvement, and manifesting affluence. So people are noticing that you're growing in your success, that you could be making more money right now, or you look like you're making more money. All right. Yeah. I mean, like we have success here twice. So people are definitely noticing that you're coming across as very successful. All right, let's go ahead and check out those features. What are people noticing about you? What features do people notice about those who choose pile number 2? Gorgeous eyes. So people love your gorgeous eyes. What people notice about them? Hot bum. Oh, okay. They probably got this too. We got people with some hot bums in the building, like a nice shaped bum. Okay, what are people noticing about them? Piercing gaze. Wow. Okay, so you got both of the cards about eyes. So people really love your eyes. Okay, what do people notice about them? What do people notice about them? Sexy smile. All right. Cute face. Okay, you have a cute looking face. People notice that. Alrighty, and then last one. full package. Oh my gosh, just like head to toe, you were looking good. Like everything goes with one another, you know, all your features just meld into one another very nicely. So yeah, that's what we have today. I really hope that you did enjoy this reading. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If you did like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, become an OG. That way you can watch the OG reading. It's going to be all about what is your next upgrade, and it's coming up in just a few seconds, so you might as well stay. If you're here this long, you might as well stay. I also have personal readings available. That's on my website listed down below, and I have a TikTok where you can watch more fun free content. All right, thank you so much for watching my channel. I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, love and light. Bye. Hello there to my OGs, here to the very end of the reading. I'm so happy to have you here today. Let's go ahead and get into what is your next upgrade. Okay, be sure to give this video a like if you haven't already. Really appreciate that. All right, what is your next upgrade? Let's go ahead and see. I'm going to pull a few cards. What is their next upgrade? I'm going to take them upright. What is their next upgrade? Divine Source. Them upright. What's our next upgrade? Okay. Interesting. Okay. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be having a different perspective on a long-term project that you've been working on. Okay. There is an emotional shift that's going to be happening for you, and it's going to be like an increase in emotional maturity that's going to make you feel better about whatever you've been working towards. So I'm kind of seeing that you've been working steadily towards something for a long time, so long now that it feels like it's been forever, feels like, you know, is ever really going to come for you, you know. And I feel like you're at that point in manifestation where you know how it gets darkest before the dawn, you know what I mean? When you're like, oh my gosh, it's taking forever, dawn's taking forever to show, like it's so dark, is it ever going to really come? I feel like you're at that point right now, and you're going to have this emotional shift where you feel more solid in the continuation of your journey. Okay, I feel like some of you could be trying to take a break. You could take a break that helps you to feel, you know, like more stable and more grounded. You could try a different approach to this. You could learn some new information that makes it easier. You could get a new tool, but there's something that is coming to aid in the way that you're seeing this project, and 222 is coming to offer more balance and harmony to the way that you're approaching this. Okay, and that's your next upgrade. So I feel it's going to be some information, a tool, a new way of approaching this, or even just an emotional shift that's going to put you in a space where you're feeling much more confident about proceeding on your journey. I'm also getting that you could be reorganizing your life. You could be reorganizing, for instance, your closet. It could be like cleaning something you really meant to clean for some time. I know this is kind of random. You could be like organizing your to-do list, or just getting really clear on what activities are going to get you closer to your goal, and just really focusing on that thing. So I see you focusing your efforts as well in the near future. And it's going to make the overall process a lot easier for you. I'm not necessarily seeing that you're getting like a huge breakthrough anytime soon, but this is almost like, this is like the upgrade before the breakthrough, okay? This is like that final upgrade before you like maybe face the final boss and then you reach that next level, okay? Okay, let's go ahead and see. I feel like there's something you've been working on, and like you're going to see that your hard work's going to pay off if you keep going, okay? What's your next upgrade? Okay, you could be traveling. Ooh, all right, love that. You guys could be taking a trip sometime soon. It doesn't even have to be like far away either. For some of you, it could be like plane travel, and for others of you, I'm getting that this could even be like a staycation, where maybe you like are staying over a friend's house for a few days or something. But you're getting maybe like a change of scenery, and that's helping you. What's the next upgrade they're getting? Dark male. Okay, someone could come and give you advice, to be honest. Someone could come and give you advice, or again, you could go and stay with someone for a little bit of time. You can go and visit someone, and that's actually going to have an upgrade for you, okay? Let's see. You could also be changing your own appearance, but I kind of doubt that. All right, what's your next upgrade? I feel like you're going to be leaning on your friends, and your friends is something really important to tell you. There may even give you some kind of tool that really helps you. You know, like when ChatGPT first came out and everyone was like putting each other on, like that's the kind of energy that I'm getting. Like there's someone who wants to put you on to something that's going to help you. This could be some kind of opportunity. It could come from a friend, you know, just being like, oh my God, I have this tool that you would really love, and you know, I want to give you this, or, oh my God, I have a Disney Plus account. Would you want to get on it? I'm sorry, that'd be an upgrade for me. Like, I'm just telling you, like, if I had Disney Plus, shoo, I'm just saying. And then blonde female. Okay, and officially some of you could be dyeing your hair. Some of you could be dyeing your hair like black or blonde. There's no in between. No, I'm just kidding. But you could be dyeing your hair, and that's your next upgrade as well. You could be changing your style too. Interesting. But there's definitely someone who wants to help you as well. There could be multiple people who want to help you, like in this shift. Okay, and that's part of the upgrade. What's your next upgrade? I'm jealous of the attention you receive. This one's coming in reverse, okay? So I'm getting that you're not going to be as affected by evil eye anymore. If you would kind of like really feel that, or if you were just like nervous about what other people thought about you, or the way that you interact with others, the kind of attention you receive from others, okay? You're afraid of getting evil eye. You're just not going to care as much anymore, and you're not going to be as affected by that energy anymore. What is your next upgrade? Switch up, unpredictable, iconic. Okay, interesting. You're going to make some kind of switch up. And again, I really feel like this is in your approach to something, your mindset around something, and it's going to be very iconic for you. It's going to really work in your favor. Unbreakable, unstoppable, unfuckwittable, laugh now, cry later. Oh my gosh. Yeah, your next upgrade is that you're realizing that you're unstoppable on your path. All right. You're not going to fail. You'll just pivot. You know what I mean? Every perceived failure is just another lesson. It's just another opportunity to approach it in a different way. It's just another skill that you learned, okay? Like you're seeing things in a different way that's making you more empowered, okay? What's your next upgrade? This is a highly spiritual connection, so I do feel like your intuition is going to be upgrading as well. You're going to be feeling it there, going to get better ideas more frequently as well. Sweetheart, genuine, down to earth. And I just feel like you're also understanding more about yourself, okay? I feel like sometimes you may tend to doubt how good of a person you are, or the way that you come off to others. And this next upgrade is going to keep you solid in the knowing of who you are, okay? And, you know, what your intentions are. We can't always know what our impact is, you know? But we can always, you know, check, ask for feedback, adjust as needed, and just keep that intent on point, you know? All right, so let's go ahead and see what could be physically changing about you. And we're gonna get a little bit around like hair colors, maybe some style changes happening for you. But let's go ahead and see if there's any physical changes happening. What is your next upgrade? What is your next upgrade when it comes to these things? What's your next upgrade? Oh my God. Don't play with me. Okay, let's see. Okay. Gorgeous eyes. Okay. If y'all wear makeup, you could be doing your eye makeup differently, and it's going to really accentuate your eyes. It's really interesting. I'm also thinking that your eyelashes could be growing longer. Maybe you're trying to do that. I'm also thinking that you could be random. You could be changing up your eyebrows. or like the shape of your brows, and or like cleaning your brows up, and that really accentuates your eyes. Or one more thing, you could be getting a tan. All right, stick with me. You get a tan and then your eyes just like really pop out. Okay, so there's something about that as your next upgrade. What's your next upgrade? What is our next upgrade? Hot bum. Why does this come out in every pile? That's so funny. Y'all are doing squats. I see you. I know it. Even if you're just, you know, you're sitting in your bed, you're doing your little frog pumps, you know, you're doing your little bridges, you know what I mean? You guys are getting like a nice bum. You guys like walking a lot or something, or it's giving. Okay, so your butt's gonna be upgrading. I love to see it. I love to see it. Lovely hair, pouty lips. All right, some of you guys, you could be like even getting some lip filler for some of you, or you could be like finding a lip product that really plumps them really nicely, or I feel like you could be also like finding a color that works really well for your lips, that really accents your lips, okay? And with lovely hair, I feel like your hair could be upgrading. You're getting a haircut. Again, you're dyeing your hair. You're, you know, why did I hear straightening your hair? If you guys are planning on like doing like a silk press or something, or like just straightening your hair, it's going to come out really well. Our hair's going to come out well. Be careful with the humidity though. Sorry, that just came out. That's not even a channel message. That's just me. But yeah, I'm getting that your hair could be maybe growing out and it's going to be looking really good. Okay, guys, that's all that I have for today. I really hope that you did enjoy today's kind of short, sweet reading. Thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate you, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Okay, love and light. Bye.